Hi everyone, it's Wednesday morning. It is 9:25 and I've just been to the post office and I popped into Aldi because we're having spaghetti bolognese tonight with veggie mince. I'll just show you that. I think I've showed you it before. We just use the Vivera veggie mince, which is really nice. I don't like corn mince because it has like a spongy texture, but I feel the Vivera mince is pretty much as close as I'm going to get to real mince. So I make the bolognese with that. Or actually Warren makes the bolognese, because if I make it, he doesn't like it, so I just let him get on with it and let him make it. So I popped into Aldi. I didn't get very much, just needed some stuff for the bolognese. So I got some onions. Now they call these brown onions, but I would have said they were white onions. Would you say they were white onions or brown onions? Maybe it's because of the colour of the peel on them as opposed to the red onions, which is red. I would still call them white onions. That was interesting, wasn't it? Some closed cup mushrooms. I do find the mushrooms for Aldi are much nicer than the ones from Sainsbury's for some reason. I got some tomato passata, a tube of tomato puree because I wasn't sure if I had any, and we've run out of garlic, so I picked up a tube of garlic puree. They did have some garlic bulbs, but I just thought I would try that and see if it was any good. If anybody's had it, let us know in the comments below. So now I'm just going to have a cup of coffee. I've used up my Little's rich hazelnut and I don't have any more of it. So I'm going to have one of these Costa Americano Tassimo coffees. So if I just put one of those in, if I just do it once, then I only get half a cup. So what I do is I run it through that twice, the same one. I don't like it too strong, so that actually works for me. I keep forgetting I've got this Tassimo machine. Actually, I'll just lower you down so you can see it. I got this at a car boot sale quite a few years ago now, and I keep forgetting I've got it. I mean, I don't know how I forget because it's right next to the microwave, and it's on the kitchen bench. But you know when you see something every day and you just don't notice it? I think that's the issue. So anyway, I'm going to have a cup of that and think about what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I was also going to say, I'm not quite sure what is going on with my hair. This side looks fine. This is the side I lie on in bed. And I only washed it yesterday, and I get up and I just can't do anything with it. If I try and straighten it, it just looks worse. This bit goes all wonky when I'm sleeping. If anybody's got any tips for something that I can do or something that I can use on my hair, I've got dry shampoo, but that doesn't help us style it. If anybody's got any tips, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise I have to walk around like that. I did a bit of Lego last night and put together this camera. It's one of the 3-in-1 creator sets. And I think it looks really cool actually. It actually looks like a real camera. If I turn it round, the back actually opens. And it's got the little film inside. I just think that looks really cute, and you can actually see if you look through this little viewfinder here. Just thought I'd flick through the Aldi Special Buys magazine while I have my coffee. So just thought you might be interested in what's in it if you haven't picked one up. There's a lot of Asian themed foodstuffs for the Lunar New Year. It's always nice to look through the recipes. Some of the recipes that they have in here are ideas for different meals. This magazine is for the 23rd of January to the 26th of January. So hopefully I'll get it up in time. The video, I mean. They've got some crafty stuff in. Anybody who likes embroidery and things like that. They've also got some painting stuff in. So they have pens, drawing markers, paint assortments. They've got some acrylics, oils, metallics and watercolour paints. I might get myself some watercolours. I've been wanting to try watercolour on my own at home to see if I can do it. So maybe there's my chance to give it a go. They've got lots of cleaning types of things in. There's a cordless vacuum. I'm always wary about buying cordless vacuums that aren't, I mean, $39.99 is not really cheap, but it is cheap for that. So I would probably be a bit wary about buying it. If anybody's bought one of those, let us know in the comments what you thought of it. Some more cleaning products. January must be a time for spring cleaning after you've took the Christmas decorations down. Some kids' sensory toys. Oh, there's a cute teddy bear. I like these little worry monsters. I've seen these before. It says suitable for ages 3+. They put their worries or the nightmares on a piece of paper and then put it into the little monster's mouth, and apparently it takes your worries away. I think they're really cute. They have some wellness journals, A5 wellness journals. It includes dividers and stickers. Choose from affirmations planner, personal planner, priorities planner or travel planner. Only $2.99 each. I think everybody thinks about those kind of things in January, so if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, it's worth going and having a look. A mindful colouring book. They also have the wellness and mindfulness journals for children, $3.99, which is more expensive than the ones for adults. A safe space for children to express their feelings and emotions. A5 notebook with Velcro, felt finish and repositionable patches. Well, that sounds quite cute. If your child's feeling quite anxious, then that might be something that they would be interested in, or if they wanted to start a journal. There must be some rugby coming up because we have some rugby themed items there. Lacura stuff. We have some hair repair leave-in conditioner mask for $4.99 and hair oil. They've got some hair dryers. They have some Lacura Hydrating Gel Serum Illuminating Moisturiser. I do like the Lacura skincare range. It is quite nice. There's a clearing cleanser and a moisturising cream. They have some electric toothbrushes in. They have some travel-sized perfumes, or fragrances as they call them, for just $1.99. They're always handy to have if you just pop them in your bag. No, we started the dreaded Easter mini eggs. It's only hunt for early Easter goodies. It's only January. Come on. Too early. And then we have some health stuff. Some soups. Naked chicken katsu bowl. So that's like a butter bowl kind of thing. Some chicken and mixed bean soup. Broccoli, pea and kale soup. Sounds nice. Tomato and red pepper. So if you didn't fancy making them yourself, you can just pick them up for $1.99 for the soups. Then they have these healthy shots. Ginger juice shots, turmeric shots. They seem to be very popular at the moment. I may give those a try actually. And then the usual kind of vegetables and staples they have. Friday night fake away with the family. Crunchy aromatic half duck. If you're into duck, maybe that's something for you. It's now 10 to 12 and I've just been doing a little bit of work for my blog. I just thought I would show you some software I use to come up with ideas for blog posts. I haven't actually used it for quite a while because I haven't been doing much work on my blog lately. So I'll just show you the process of how I come up with ideas for it and then how I come up with an outline for the post. So I'll just switch around so you can see the screen. So this is a site called Rank IQ that lets you search for words and phrases that people are typing into Google when they're looking for something. So you've got lots of different niches in here, lots of different topics. There's everything from academic writing to finance to plus size fashion, lots of different things. So say I wanted to choose something like arts and I wanted to write an article on scrapbooking. So we choose the scrapbooking part, and you can see all of the words changing down here. Now I want to choose competition that's quite low, so I won't go into what DA means. If you are a blogger, you'll know what it means, and if you're not, maybe you can just ask us. So we'll choose the DA, the low DAs, so I get low competition, and then I can just scroll through the different scrapbooking ideas. I can see this column here is the amount of visits per year that a blog post for these keywords would get. So then you would go across to your report section, and we'll just scroll down to find the scrapbooking one, how to scrapbook, and then I will click on the SEO report, and it gives me a lot of more information. So I can see here that the average word count for blog posts on that topic are around 2,209, so I would need to do around that to help me show up on the first page. And then it gives you all of the different words that have been used in the blog posts to do with that topic that are on the first page of Google. So I can see that I might need to put in things like washi tape, scrapbook pages, digital scrapbooking, family history. I can see all of the different words that would need to go into that blog post. And then it gives me a title analysis. So the titles that show up best for the scrapbooking topic are things like scrapbook, how, scrapbooking beginners, and then I can type the title in here and see how good it is. So how to scrapbook for beginners, and then I might put something like simple tips to know. And then you can see here these changes you're typing. I've got an A+ for the words that I've put in, and the amount of characters, which should be between 47 and 53, is perfect. So that would be a good title for it. And then if you scroll down even further, you can see all of the blog posts that are already out there that are showing up quite well for scrapbooking. So things like how to make a basic scrapbook page, scrapbooking for beginners, and my DA is 13. Again, you don't really need to know what that is, but if I can find any that are quite low as well, so 21, they've got a low DA, tips on how to scrapbook like a pro. I know that if I write a decent blog post that I should be able to compete with that one, and possibly this one that's got a DA of 28, how to make a scrapbook. And if I click on these links, it will take me through to the blog post so I can see what they've done. Now I don't always click on that because sometimes I don't like to read the blog post because I don't want to unintentionally copy what they've done. So once you've looked at all of that, you can actually write your blog post within RankIQ. So I would go to Content Optimizer at the top, and here I can see the grade, which is F, and I need it to be A, and the words at the moment are 0, and I need to be around the 2,200 mark. Now as I type, these are all the words that it showed me on that previous page. As I type, when I use some of these words, it will take them off. So for instance, you can see what scrapbook pages are good to start with. Now, first of all, you can see that I've done 8 words, so it will count the words as I go along. As I start to write more and I make, it makes good sense and I use more of these words, it will take me grade from F up to A. And you can see there, it's highlighted that, so I know I've used that word. So RankIQ does save a lot of time when you're trying to come up with ideas for blog posts. If you're having sort of a blank day, or you want some really good ideas that you know people are searching for, RankIQ is ideal. So then if I'm really stuck for what to write or how to structure my blog post, I would go across to something called ChatGPT. And in here I can actually ask them the question, can you give me the outline for a blog post about how to scrapbook for beginners? My blog is aimed at women over 50, so hopefully it'll tailor it to that. And then I can just click the arrow and it will actually give me the outline for the blog post. It would actually, if I asked it to, it would write the whole post for us, but I don't want it to do that because you leave yourself open to plagiarism there. It says at the bottom, ChatGPT can make mistakes, check important info. But you can see it's given me a whole outline, an introduction, why scrapbooking, getting started with scrapbooking, essential tools and materials, and giving me tips of things that I could add to it, how to choose and organise photos, and so on and so on. And so I can just print that off or leave it in there, and then I can go back to Rank IQ and I can start to write my blog post based around those headings. So to see one that I've already done, I don't know if I used ChatGPT for it, but I know I probably did use Rank IQ. This is my blog, The Georgie Grandma, and I will put a link to that below if you want to go across and have a look. A whole week of Valentine's gifts. So this one's simple self-care night ideas for when you've had a bad day. I know I did use Rank IQ for this, and this is one of my more popular blog posts. And if I click on the read more, it will show the whole blog post that I have written in Rank IQ. Obviously, once I've written it in Rank IQ, I have to copy it and go and put it into my WordPress blog and to add the pictures and the links and all of that kind of stuff. So that basically is my process for writing a blog post. So if I ever say on a video, I'm going to go and write a blog post, that's probably what I've been doing. It usually takes me probably 2 or 3 hours to do it from start to finish, unless it's a really long blog post, and it might take me a little bit longer. Lunch today is a tin of mackerel in tomato sauce with some sweet corn and a few caramelised onion crackers. I quite like tin mackerel, it's quite tasty. So it's now about 1:15. I've had my lunch, which was very tasty, and a little watch of YouTube. And I've decided to continue with the decluttering that I started last week. And I decided today was decluttering shoes and handbags. I don't really have, well, I say I don't have that many shoes and handbags. I've actually got more than I thought I had. But I thought if I look at the shoes and handbags that I've got, then I might be able to work out what I need to add to my wardrobe so I can wear more of my clothes, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to turn you around and show you the shoes that I've got, and then I'll figure out which ones I'm going to get rid of. Okay, so these are my shoes and boots that I've gotten out, so we'll just go through them. These beige sandals I just bought, I think early last year, and I've only worn them once, so obviously I'm going to be keeping those. These 2 pair of sandals, I think these are both from Cotton Traders, and I did wear them quite a lot, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but I think the black ones, definitely it's time to let go of those. The bow on the front's already fell off twice, and they are feeling a little bit tight on my feet, mostly because my feet swell up a bit. So I'm going to get rid of those. Those ones, I think I'll get rid of those as well, because I think they're looking a little bit dated. These rose gold ones, my sandals of dreams, my second pair of those. They are Dr. Lightfoot. We'll definitely be keeping those ones. These burgundy court shoes, like Mary Jane's. I wore them for a wedding a few years ago. They're not very comfortable, so I think I'm going to get rid of those as well. I've got some flats, so the little pink ballet pumps. I occasionally wear them on holiday so they can stay. These silver flats, I think I'm going to get rid of those because they don't look right on my feet. My feet look quite wide in them, and I don't have wide feet. And I feel they look a little bit frumpy on us, so they can go. These black loafers, suede loafers I got, well, not real suede, I got from Primark. They also don't look right on my feet. I may have to try them with a few more outfits to see if I can make them work, because at the moment I'm not happy with them. These pink cat shoes came from Vivier. Really like them. Haven't had much of an opportunity to wear them in the last year, but I'll definitely keep them because I do like them. The little flat black ballet pumps, bought them a few years ago as well. I've worn them quite a few times. I'll probably still keep them because they are handy. The trainers, I forgot I had these green trainers. They've been stuck in my wardrobe. They were just Primark, but they are so comfortable. So I'll definitely be wearing them again. Now these peach trainers with the little gold stars on them, they came from Primark quite a few years ago now. I do like them, but they're quite heavy, so I'm not sure. I might keep them, I might not. These trainers here came from Fitville. I wear them quite a lot. They're really comfortable, wide fitting at the front, so they're comfortable on my feet. Definitely keeping those. My 2 pairs of white trainers, they definitely need a clean. These ones are from Marks and Spencer's. They're a little bit on the heavy side, but I do like them. These ones are from Clark's. They're really lightweight, but they're not quite as comfortable as the Marks and Spencer's ones, strangely. And boots, these are the black suede biker type boots that I've shown before. I do like those. They came from 2 at Sainsbury's. They've got a bit of a block heel on, and they are quite heavy, so I don't wear them that often. They're okay to wear with kind of slim cut jeans. They're fine for that. These ones, I can't remember the make of these now. Just some ankle boots, quite flat, maybe it's a tiny heel with a zip up. Call those me COVID boots because I bought them the same day that I got COVID. So yeah, I wear them quite a lot as well. They're nice to wear with jeans. And those tan Chelsea kind of boot flats came from Primark. I forgot I had those as well. They're quite comfortable, so I'll have to keep those out and try and wear them again. So what am I getting rid of? Am I getting rid of anything? Getting rid of the sparkly ones, the purple Mary Jane type, probably those 2 pair of sandals, yeah, and possibly those black loafer types. Now this is my bag collection. Most of these will have come from Primark. So this one at the back, this beige one, I've used quite a lot and the stitching is coming away, so I think that one's gonna go. This other beige one is a nice soft kind of hold all bag. That's good for holidays, so I'll keep that one. This blue one I've had for years and years and I don't really use it, so I think that's going to go. This silver sparkly one is nice for holidays as well, so I'll keep that. I like this little blue bag, and these ones I've used quite a lot. I do like this one, I use that quite a lot as well. This little green bag, I'm not sure about that. It does have a strap. I don't know about that. Using it as a crossbody bag, it doesn't work because it's too short. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that one. This little pink one I've used to death, and it is falling a bit, so that one can probably go. I like this little white clutch bag. It's got nice pink lining inside. It's quite nice. I'll probably keep that. Again, I don't use it often, but I think I'll keep it. The red one I don't use, so that'll go. This one I have used quite a lot, but it doesn't fasten. Well, it does fasten, but things have fell out of it before, so maybe that can go. This blue one, yeah, I use that quite a lot as well. That blue one at the back is good for putting toiletries in when I go on holiday, so I'll probably keep that. This little black one I don't really use, so that might go. This red one is from my old eBay days. I've never ever used it. It did sell on eBay and I sent it out and the lady decided she didn't like it and sent it back to us. And the way she packaged it, there was tons and tons of sellotape on the package, and I had to cut it to open the bag, and I cut through the strap. So I've got a bit of tape on it, as you can see, because it's split. Not all the way through, but it's halfway. I do like the bag, but I might see if I can use it with anything I've got. But if not, it's going. This black bag I use all the time. It is so useful. It's got 3 pockets, one big one, one medium one small one, and it's just handy for everything. I use that all the time. Is my Vendula Cat Cafe bag, crossbody bag. Love, love, love this bag. Can't say how much I love this bag. I've used it far too much and it's fading, but I will continue to use it because I just love it. It is vegan leather, that one. This one is also from Vendula. More of a heavy bag. It is the cat tattoo parlour bag. Again, love Vendula bags. I'd love a whole collection of them, but they are quite pricey. But yeah, they were both gifts. I'll definitely keep that one. So, let's see what bags I'm going to be getting rid of. I forgot to mention this white bag here. It's also a Primark bag. I did like that bag, but it is coming away at the threads a little bit. So I think that one's going to go as well. So that's my decluttered shoes and handbags. It is a few, so I'm quite happy with that. They'll probably, apart from the ones that are practically falling to bits, the other ones will go to a charity shop. I don't think they're worth putting on Vinted. So I think what I could do with is maybe some knee-length boots or some other ankle boots with a little heel on. Just so if I wanted to wear a dress, I don't think any of the boots that I've got would work in the winter. I mean, with a dress, that is. So I think I'm going to have a look for a pair of knee-length boots. Not something I've ever owned. Don't even know if I suit them. But I'm going to have a look for those. And bag-wise, I probably don't need any more bags. But another kind of hold-all-y, shopping baggy type. I don't know what you call that. It's not a tote bag, is it? I don't know what you call it. A bit like that beige one that I'm getting rid of. I could do with another one of those, but maybe a bit more structured so it doesn't fold. Do you know what I mean? When you put it down, it doesn't kind of collapse. It just stays standing. I know what I mean. Hopefully you do as well. So I think I'm going to go to the Metro Centre tomorrow with Nicola, just for a wander around, not particularly to buy anything. But I am going to have a look in Primark at the bags and the boots. So I'll take you with us and we'll have a look. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything tomorrow. I will take me personal envelope, my cash stuffing envelope, just in case I do want to buy anything. I do have a little bit in there. So we'll see how that goes. It's Thursday now. It is 10 o'clock. I've had a shower. I've washed my hair, so it is looking a little bit better. I tried to dry it a bit of a different way this morning. I watched a video on YouTube yesterday about how to dry fine hair. So I think I have a little bit more body. I don't know. It'll probably fall flat. I didn't have any mousse, so that may be something I'm going to have a look at getting. But let's see how it goes. I could put some hairspray on, but I really don't like hairspray. I don't like the feel of it on my hair. So anyway, I put makeup on as well, so I'm feeling better today about myself. I just need to put some hand cream on. Actually, I'm still using the hand cream, the L'Occitane dupe I got from Lidl. I did buy a spare tube, but this is my last one now. I do really like this hand cream. So after the shoe decluttering yesterday, I thought I would go and have a look in Primark, because I do feel like I need another pair of boots, either knee length. I thought knee length because it would mean I could wear some of my dresses in the cold weather. But then I thought, do I really need to buy knee-high boots just to wear a couple of my dresses when I could just wear jeans and trousers and have ankle boots or wear my trainers? So I'm not sure. it definitely, when you do the cash envelope thing, if you've seen my video recently, if you do the cash envelope thing, it really does make you think about what you want to spend your money on. So I need to have a look in Primark. I'll try and show you some of the stuff they've got when I'm there, because I'm going to the Metro Centre with my daughter, Nicola, if I didn't just say that. So I'll show you, well, I'll try and remember to show you some of the shoes and boots they've got in. We'll probably treat ourselves to a coffee when we're there. Don't know about Costa coffee though, because it is quite expensive. I've got the app, so I'm not sure if I've got enough beans on there to get a free coffee, but I'll have a look. So last night we watched The Traitors. Oh, it's so good. It is just so good. People just the backstab each other. I don't know why. The cry when they get somebody out of the game, because it's like, well, you've only known each other like 2 weeks. What are you crying for? It's just weird. It must be a weird thing when they're all in that situation in such confined areas, and they're not seeing anybody else. It must be a weird situation, and it must be quite intense. So, but yeah, I love The Traitors, so I'll be watching that again tonight. I did start the book club book yesterday, The Rainfall Market by Yu Yong Guang. Sorry if I've mispronounced the name. And it's about what would happen if you could, what would you do if you could change your life, if you could like have a do-over. I think that's what it's to do with. I read the first 2 chapters, and it is a little bit of a fantasy kind of book, so I'm not quite sure, but the first 2 chapters were easy enough to read, so we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated, and of course I'll be doing the YouTube live review. I think I'm going to do that on Monday the 3rd of February, because I won't have time at the end of January, so Monday the 3rd of February for that, but I will put the details in the YouTube community page and on the book club Facebook page as well. So I'll catch up with you later. I'm back from the Metro Centre. I didn't buy anything. I've just put a clip in of the boots that I looked at in Primark and the boots that I looked at in Marks and Spencer's. They had a couple in Primark that I liked the look of, and they were only £10, but I did try a pair on and they were so narrow they would have really hurt my feet. The ones in Marks and Spencer's, obviously much better quality, but I just thought, do I really want them? And I decided I didn't want them enough to buy them, so I didn't buy anything. We did go for a frappuccino in Starbucks. They are expensive in there, but it's a treat once in a while. I had a matcha cream frappuccino, which was really nice, and Nicola had a pistachio something frappuccino, which I had a taste of, and that was really nice as well. Highly recommend the matcha one. Yeah, very nice. I would have that again. But I didn't buy anything else. We just browsed. It was quite nice actually, just to do a little bit of window shopping. I did pop into the Lego store. Didn't buy anything again in there, but I saw they've got a Tweety Pie Lego that is $29.99. Oh, I need that. It is so cute. So maybe I'll, hint that I want that for Mother's Day or my birthday or something like that. But yeah, that's really cute. So I'm home now. I think I said it's 20 to 1. I'm just about to have a cup of coffee. I just thought I'd show you these that I made with Harriet the last time she was here. They're little caterpillars made with pipe cleaners and some little googly eyes. They're literally just pipe cleaners. So she made 3. We watched on YouTube how to make them, and then she was away. She wanted to make more. They are so cute. I've got them on me kitchen window. They're quite cheerful. Yeah, she does like a bit of crafting, Harriet. I think she's going to be quite creative when she grows up. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee, and I might watch an episode of, I'm rewatching Ghosts on BBC One. Apparently they're bringing out a film of it, which could be quite fun. But yeah, I think it's quite funny, so I'm going to watch an episode of that. I'm not particularly that hungry, so I may not have any lunch. I did have that half of a chocolate muffin in Starbucks. Me and Nicola shared one. So maybe that's why I'm not hungry, that and the latte, the frappuccino. So yeah, I'll probably just have the cup of coffee. I am looking for recommendations for series to watch. So if you've watched a really good series, let us know in the comments below, because I'm looking for something to watch. I did watch something, what did I watch? Missing You? Yes, it was called Missing You, where on Netflix, I think it was 5 episodes, and the main character was a female detective, and her fiance had cleared out, he'd left her, he'd cleared out his wardrobe and all these things and just disappeared 11 years ago. And then there was that kind of mystery, and then there was something else to do with this guy kidnapping people and getting all their money. It was one of the weirdest things I've watched in a long time. It was I can't remember the guy's name who wrote the books. He's wrote quite a lot of books, and he did The Stranger and Safe House or something. I can't remember his name. It'll come to us when I've gone off. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen here. But yeah, it was okay, but I thought it was really far-fetched. The storyline about the guy who was kidnapping people, like, really, would you go to the lengths you're going to just to get money off people? I found it unbelievable, and I found the ending unbelievable as well. So it's watchable if you're looking for that kind of thing, but yeah, it wasn't my favourite. But I'd quite like a series that has got at least 3 seasons, so if you have any recommendations for that, leave them in the comments below. It's now 4:30. I've just been doing a bit of YouTube work this afternoon, obviously, as well as videoing my daily vlog thing. I had a nice call with Caroline, Mrs. M, last week, or was it the week before? I can't remember now. But we did a FaceTime call, and we're going to be doing a collaboration together. It's going to be once every 2 months. And the first one will be at the beginning of February. So I've been working out a plan for the first video, just to get myself organised, because I want to get it filmed pretty quickly. But it was really nice to have a chat with her face to face, on FaceTime. I felt like I'd known her for years. I mean, I've followed her for years on YouTube, and I knew her when I did eBay reselling as well, as a YouTuber and on Facebook groups. But it was really nice to talk to her. We had a nice long chat. So I'm looking forward to that collaboration. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. I also popped into Aldi, and I went in specifically to pick up these acrylic paints, which were $3.99. You get 12 tubes, and these are metallics. They did have some non-metallic ones as well, but I thought metallics would be good because me and Nicola are going to be doing an art project on Monday. So maybe I'll video it and include it in a weekly vlog kind of thing and show you what we're doing. It was something she saw on TikTok, somebody doing a painting, and she thought, oh, I could buy one of those. And then she thought, why don't I actually paint one myself? So that's what we're going to do. So we got the acrylics, and we need some canvases. I mean, you can pick canvases up quite cheaply at places like The Works, and I may have some brushes already. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I'm going to have a little bit of a sit down. I think I'm going to read some book and then have tea or dinner, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I'm supposed to be having a no chicken Kiev with a baked potato and some sweet corn. So I think I'm having that. Warren's having gammon. It makes it difficult to have dinners and stuff because me and Warren don't eat the same things. He eats meat, I don't eat meat. I like seafood, he doesn't. It just makes things really difficult. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Spaghetti bolognese is easy because we'll both eat that. But anyway, we're going to watch I think it's called The Pembrokeshire Murders, which is based on a true story, and that's on Netflix. So we're going to watch that. I think there's 3 episodes, so that, a couple of nights we'll probably have that watched. Like I say, leave any recommendations for TV series in the comments. But short series are all right, but I do prefer a longer series to get my teeth into. So I think I'm going to finish the vlog there because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else tonight that's of interest, and I don't think I've got anything else to say that's of interest. So I'll finish it there. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.